argument. If someone is arguing, turn the other way or give another opinion. Don't engage in argument. That's what it means to the culture that said it. English, to read the Bible in English, you have to first know English. To read the Bible in English, you have to first know English. We in the United States don't speak English. We speak American. English is a different language. The Bible is written in English. It is not written in American. American is your modern language. But the Bible is not written in your normal everyday language. It is written actually in Old English. So even to understand the Bible from an English point of view, you need Old English. You need the etymology of words themselves. Let's start right here. This is a blow-up of the Oxford English. This is one of the first pages where in the Oxford English, it explains how to approach the English language. It explains how English is formed and how the lexicographer or the person studying language even or creating language should approach English. This speaks to the criticism that rap music gets today for being vulgar, misogynist, degrading. Here's the answer to it right here. And this is going to come right back to MC Shan and everything else. The first thing Oxford English wants you to know, the most important thing about English is not the words, but the pronunciation. Not the word, not the spelling, none of that. Pronunciation. The pronunciation is the actual living form or forms of a word. That is the word itself, of which the current spelling is only a symbolization. Generally, indeed, only the traditionally preserved symbolization of an earlier form, sometimes imperfect to begin with. Again, the pronunciation is the actual living form or forms of a word. The pronunciation is the word itself. Letters are the symbols of these sounds. This living form, speaking about pronunciation, this living form is the latest fact in the form history of the word. The starting point of all investigations into its previous history. The only fact in its form history to which the lexicographer can personally witness. That's a mouthful. Let's look at it again. This living form is the latest fact. Me speaking to you like this. Every word coming out of my mouth. This is the latest fact in the form history of these words. I'm the latest fact. My speaking to you is the latest fact in every word that's coming out of my mouth, according to the authorities on English language. They go further. The only, and this spoken word that I'm doing, this pronunciation, this thing here, they say the only fact in its form history, this spoken word is the only form history, the only fact in its form history which the lexicographer can personally witness. Meaning, The lexicographer is not concerned about written words. The lexicographer is concerned about how you say them. So to tell a rapper, your language is wrong, is ignorant and completely unscholarly, and you don't know the English language. Hip-hop scholars need to know this. Why? Because this is the argument. Oh, rap lyrics are misogynist, stupid. Rap can't be misogynist. Misogyny means hatred for women. It's a mental disorder that only affects individuals. Look it up. Whole cultures can't be misogynistic. Women are part. It just gets stupid after a while. But the point is, the argument, this is a side argument. I'm not going there, but this is a side argument. A rapper's lyrics, just shut up and listen to us speak. If I say bitch, hoe, nigga, I don't care if it offends you. You, as a scholar, should be asking me to say the word again. As a scholar, according to Oxford English, you're supposed to say, I say, yo, what up, my nigga? You're supposed to say, can I hear that again? How are you using this word nigga? How are you getting down with it? Not, oh, that word is derogatory and, oh man, you using a racial epithet and you bringing your people down and you're disrespecting women and all that's ignorance. Ignorance. Never be fooled by the ignorance of the mainstream. Here's the culture speaking now. Misogyny means hatred for women. It is a disease of the mind. It is a mental disorder that leads to serial killing and all of that kind of stuff. Whole cultures could never be misogynistic, ever, never. It's impossible. So how is hip hop and rap misogynistic? Unscholarly, the hell out the room. In addition to that, on top of that, remember this is a side note, on top of that,